Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sergi and you're welcome to Sergi Forex. In this video, I want to share with you simple strategy. Of course, it is a scalping strategy where you can make $10 every day trading boom, which is the sell of boom, $10 every day without the fear of spike. And so let me run you through the indicator setup. Okay, this is our indicator setup. First we have the Bollinger Band. The period is 130, deviation is 2, shift is 0, apply to close and 2 pixel. Then you save. Now then we have our moving average on the main chart. Period is 10, the method is exponential. You apply it to close. Then we have our relative strength index, which is our indicator window, and this is trader dynamics index. The period is 13, you apply to close. The style is 1 pixel, and then the color should be the chart, that is your background color. If it is black, you change it to black. If it is white, just as mine, you leave it at white. Then you have your level, your 50, your 32, and your 68. Then you save. Then next is our moving average. The period is 2, shift is 0, method is simple. Apply to previous indicator data. The style is 4 pixel and the color is green. Please stick to the color of the TDI. The second moving average is period 7, shift is 0, simple, apply to previous indicator data, and it is 4 pixel and the color is red. Okay, then we have our Bollinger Band. Period is 34, deviation 1.619. You apply it to first indicator data. Our style is 4 pixel and then the color is blue. Then we have moving average, the last but not the least. The period is 34, shift is 0. The method is simple, first indicator data, and the color is yellow or gold, and the pixel is 4. And then this is our chart. And having made these indicators available, the next thing we want to see is, first of all, we want to see spikes happen. Just as we are having, the spikes begin from this zone, and then the spikes happen, and most likely this entry will be around the middle Bollinger Band. And remember in our previous video, we said whenever price is below the whenever price is below the middle Bollinger Band, it is a downtrend. And whenever price is above the band, it is an uptrend relative to whatever time frame you are viewing the chart from per that time. So now price is below the middle Bollinger Band, and it is a downtrend based on this time frame. Then the second thing we need to look for, we want to look at our TDI, which is the Traders Dynamics Index. And our previous video, we established that the green line of the TDI is our price line. The blue line is our Bollinger Band, which tells us the volatility of the market. The red line is our signal line. So any cross of the green and the red give us a signal. And then we said the yellow or the gold line is what give us our sentiment. Okay, give us the market sentiment, the overall movement. So coming to the indicator window, we want to see this gold line to be around the zone of 50, because most of the reversal happen around this zone. So we want to see this being around the zone of 50, which is what we are having presently, which is telling us that we are in a downtrend. And of course, then we want to see that our price line is making a shark fin. Either it pierces outside the Bollinger Band, just as you are seeing here, it makes a shark fin, pierces outside the Bollinger Band, and then it's making a curve and crosses the signal line back inside the band. That gives us our entry number 1, and this is the entry. Okay, all you need to do, you hold a trade, you can take 15 to 30 minute candle. 15, each of these candlesticks represent 15 minutes. So you can take two of it, which is 30, and you can see this play out beautifully. This play out beautifully. We have up to 15, 30, 45. You can see 60 up to 1 hour, and it plays out beautifully. Okay, let's look out for another one. Let's look out for another entry and see how it plays out. Okay, here we have another one. Remember, our requirement is we want to see the spike, and this spike will happen 80% below the middle Bollinger Band, which still signifies that we are in a downtrend. And after we have this series of spike, we'll now look at our indicator window, which is our TDI. We want to see this market sentiment line, which is the gold or the yellow moving average, below or around the zone of 50. You can see 50 level of the RSI, and you can see it is below it. And then after that, we want to see a shark fin, our price line, spike outside the Bollinger Band, which is what we are seeing here, and then it's making a curve back inside the band, and when it crosses our red signal line, it becomes our entry. Our stop loss is at the previous high, and then we are riding it for 15 to 30 minute candle. And if you can count from here, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 for almost 1 hour in this, and it plays out beautifully. That is number 2 of our entry. Okay, and we have that placed to our favor. And here again we have number 3 of it. So we have this, and we have this. Now this spike happened, and it happened up to this level, and we see that price went out of the Bollinger, make a cross. Let's see to find out on which good. So this cross happened on this particular candle. So at the close of it, we have our entry, and we have 15, 20 minutes, and then 15, 30 minutes, and you can close. And you can see that our market sentiment was below the 50 level. Okay, and it plays out in our favor. Right, that's great. Remember again, we still want to see our price line either piercing through or touching the upper Bollinger Band. And here we have another one that happens here. Okay, our sentiment line is below the 50 level, as you can see, and you can see our price line piercing through the Bollinger Band. And after this piercing through the Bollinger Band, you can see the price spike, and then it make a cross, and you see everything happen below our middle Bollinger Band on the main chart. And upon the cross of the signal line, you have our entry or stop loss at the upside, and you see that it plays out beautifully. All right, here is another one. Believe me, with this strategy, you can make your 10 cool dollar every day without the fear of spike. You can see we have backtested. This is the 5th or the 6th one, and spike have not taken us out. Good. Here, price touches our band. The market sentiment line is below the 50, and then we have this spike that is below our middle Bollinger Band, telling us we are in a downtrend, so we are trading in the direction of the trend. And then we have this signal line that crosses here. Our signal line crosses at this zone, and upon the cross of this signal line, let me pick this vertical line, okay, to show you where this cross. Perfect. Now this cross happened on this particular candle, so price closes here on this candle, and then you make your sell entry here. This is 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, and you are holding this trade. Your stop loss is at this high, and you can see how beautifully that plays out. Very, very well. So the strategy is simple and it is straightforward. Simple and straightforward. You wait for the spike on your chart, and when you have established that you have those spikes on your chart, you look at your market sentiment. Look at what happened. We have this spike to this zone here, and then let's look at our market sentiment, which is the yellow moving average. Look at it. Where is it? It is below the level of 50, and this spike is below the lower middle Bollinger Band, I beg your pardon, which shows that we are in a downtrend. And then we have this shark fin. Our price line went outside our Bollinger Band on our indicator window. It crosses back, crosses through this signal line, which gives us an entry, and then you can count 30, 45, 1 hour. This strategy is simple and it is straightforward. There is no need to fear spike. This particular one happened here, and we want to have our entry on this trade. So this is our sell, because our lower band, the market sentiment, is below this level. Okay, so let's see how it goes. So we already have our stop loss at that previous high. Okay, we have this spike, and then coming to our indicator window, we see that our price line is intercepting with the Bollinger Band, and now we have a cross of this. We have a cross of this moving average, which is here, and then our market sentiment is around the zone of 50, and then we make our entry. So we already have our stop loss. We are looking forward to have 1, 2, 3 candle. So our take profit is going to be at this zone. We are going to have our take profit at 134.38. 134.38. We already set our stop loss, so we have nothing to worry, we have nothing to fear about. Alright, so I believe you are getting value from this video. Please do not forget to like, to share with your loved ones, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Okay, so this is a live trade example with this strategy. You can see how I've been holding it, and here is the take profit. So this is simple. You don't need to fear the spike. Follow this principle and you will end up being able to make $10 in a day, multiply by number of weeks, by number of months, and you see how much you will be arriving at. And I believe you are getting value from this video. Please do not forget to like, to share this video with your loved ones, and above all, support what we are doing by subscribing to the channel. Click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever we publish our next video. So see you in the subsequent video.